You may take a break. Not us. We never take a break. We're always on. WFBS 981 Fuego Beach Radio.
So now we are back. And we are back with some trade rumors and updates. This is the sports section, guys, of Stay to the Point Radio on WFBS 981dual.com.
And I'm going to need y'all. We could talk about that at the end. Y'all need to check out that new Nas. That's all I'm saying.
Fire.
That's all I'm saying.
Fire.
As always. Yes, you tight pin. All right, let me shut up. Let me get on. I'll get later.
You know another album that's fire? You got to check out J-Rock. J-Rock is A1 too.
Y'all need to check all of them out for real. Yeah. And all of the dope. Call it underground. Call it what it should be.
Yeah. Yo, as a matter of fact, talk about music. Yo, shout out to all the indie rappers, indie R&B singers, indie rock stars, indie music. All right, if you're independent, come holler at us. Send your music. We will play it throughout this time, throughout the show. We will shout you out. Just make sure that you put your information on there, all that. We actually just played music from, we played music from Global Warming and also Maria Soul. Shout out to those two. Dope. The R&B singer was Mia Soul, and the rock group was Global Warming. So you definitely want to check those guys out. We will put that information in the description if you want to listen to more. Check them out. Shout out to them. Good music. Love it. So let's get into this trade rumors, dog. Kawhi Leonard wants out of San Antonio. Interesting. So the story comes out just 6 hours ago?
Yep,
couple hours ago, something like that. Story breaks out. Domino just fell. The first domino fell. Kawhi Leonard wants out of San Antonio. Rumored to be. Source says, that he wants out and he wants to head towards the Lakers or Boston. Now, at first, I heard that he just wants the Lakers. And I was like, yes. One thing is, because I automatically saw, because LeBron started this, okay? And salute to LeBron. I mean, I don't want to make it to the LeBron show because I know we've been talking about LeBron for the past 3 weeks now because due to the finals and all that stuff, I promise you guys, we get off LeBron, pause. We get off LeBron and we get up to other topics. But LeBron did start this, okay, guys? He started this where players have full control of their destiny. Kawhi Leonard is making full control of his destiny. He's saying, you know what? I don't trust y'all. Y'all very disloyal. I'm unhappy. Y'all, I had this injury. Y'all didn't want me to get a second opinion. Y'all treated me like I was shit because I wanted to get a second opinion. Then all of a sudden I had my own head coach telling other players to speak bad about me, saying, well, his injury is not really that serious. And I was surprised because I love Pop. I still love Pop. But he made a big mistake about that.
Pop, Parker, all of them, man. They out of character. That's out of character.
It was Parker. It was Parker Ginobili. The two leaders, the two veterans, come out on the news, on reporters, on the media, knowing damn well how private Kawhi Leonard is. He's very private. He likes to keep things behind closed doors. A very humble brother. For him to be such a superstar, but very humble. The man still drives a 07 Suburban, okay, as his regular ride. He's very, very humble, bro. As you notice, he's not the guy that speaks loud. He's not the guy that be yelling. He's not the guy with the shoe deals. He signed a Jordan, but he doesn't have a signature shoe because he chooses not to. He does not want to be in the spotlight. But he does want to go back home, and he wants to go back to L.A. What does that cause? It causes maybe, if that happens, it locks Spurs down to have to trade Kawhi Leonard to the Lakers to try to get something, or get Kawhi for just a year, and he walks away free with nothing in hand. Okay, or you could trade him to another team, but no other team wants him because he's a one-year rental. Unless the team wants to go ahead and take that chance like they did with Paul George, like OKC did to Paul George, and possibly lose him for nothing. So, like, Lakers have the upper hand. But I was pissed when they found out there's a possibility that he might want to play with Boston. They gave it a Eastern Conference team. Okay, that's one. And it's Boston. And that's two. But they will have to give up big names. We talking about Tatum, maybe a Terry Rozier, which is fine, but maybe even just a Kyrie.
Now they would flop. That's what I say. They would swap even. They would try to do a swap even for Kyrie and Kawhi, and that's not even to me. Even would be taking Jaylen Brown too. Sorry, I love Kyrie, but the defense that the claw gives you, he can defend 1 through 4 in his sleep, and he can score like Kyrie.
Facts.
See what I'm saying? So that's not an even trade. You know, the Boston wins that if they do it straight up. I don't like Boston for obvious reasons, so I don't want them to benefit at all. But if you went to the Lakers, the reason I was going to put you on the tip,
pause.
Let me stop. That's not then pause. But it's because you know how you felt about the Lakers all these years. But I think it was Kobe more so than the Lakers. But I'm just joking with you. But anyway, as I think about it, I didn't want him to go, I don't want him to go into the Lakers. But if you're getting rid of Lonzo, and you talking about you getting rid of Lonzo, Kuzma, pretty much whoever they are, to get Kawhi, LeBron, and a possible Paul George or Boogie.
Oh, no, CP3.
Or CP3. There's many shit, with that. Or CP3. Now it's like, okay, I might be interested to see that because not only is it going to be the stardom, you're going to then have that Boston. You can have that Boston-LA beef because Boston's clearly going to win the East next year if that happened, right?
Oh, yeah.
Now, my take on that, they be like, well, shit, they got to go past the Spurs. They got to go past the Rockets. They got to go past Golden State. But you know what? Guess what? If you get past all of them, you're probably going to win the finals. That's the thought process I wonder if they got now.
Nice.
Like, I would rather take my chances if I'm LeBron and them and Kawhi.
But real talk, not to interrupt, bro. But real talk, another thing that my brother-in-law brought, shout out to Aaron, he brought up, he was like, I don't really want this to happen. I want Kawhi Leonard to go ahead and go to the East because it's bad enough that there's a possibility LeBron might go to the West, and then the East don't have anything. I mean, they don't have anything. All they had was LeBron over there, okay? The East will look like a JV versus varsity. You feel what I'm saying? Like, real talk. It was already looking like that now. But now, I mean in the past, but now, bro, it's looking like goddamn, I don't know, bro. It's just NBA versus college. It's freaking high school versus college. It's all lopsided. It's very, very lopsided. It possibly makes the NBA look really boring because now it's being predictable. Not the West Coast side, but the East Coast is predictable. You got Boston and the Raptors.
Whew. Sorry, I would hit my throat.
Pause. But
this dude.
But Boston and the Raptors, bro. Boston and Raptors. 76ers, maybe. But that's only if Ben Simmons wakes the hell up. But Boston and Raptors. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I want to see, to be honest with you, I want to see LeBron go to the Lakers. I'm cool with that. I'm straight with that. I don't want him to play with Ball. I want them to get rid of Ball because his dad is
That's the key. That's not going to be cool.
He caused too much conflict, bro. And he's a clown, bro. And I've been saying that. He's a fucking clown with yellow teeth. He needs a
clown with yellow teeth.
With yellow teeth. It's facts, though. He's sunshining. I'm just saying.
There's only a couple squad. Now, my thing is, he could do what he did in Miami, in L.A. People want to go to L.A. still. Now, LA is not the spot now, though, because the money goes around the world so much and around the NBA so much. LA is not it's not Miami, LA, New York, Chicago. It ain't like that no more, right? But LA still is inviting because you do got the star power and you got the history.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So with that said, you got Magic now there. So now with that said, you bring LeBron in. He like your point forward, whatever. You're a Scottie Pippen type dude. You got the Paul George that can score and defend, and you got your Leonard that could score and defend. Both don't need the ball in their hand. One of them don't like to start him. Don't want to start him, and that's Kawhi. He don't want all that shit. So he cool. He ain't gonna be like Kyrie, like I want it. This is my team. Nah, he ain't gonna do that shit.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So he's not gonna be. Oh, that was you. So he's not gonna be all focused on that. So he's gonna. Oh shit, my bad. Hey, I'm messing up my my screen here. But essentially, he's the other team you talking about Kawhi. Boss, I mean, there's a couple players he can go for a rental with the Rockets like PG did, and he can go play with them, see what happens, win or not win. And do that. Now I don't think that'll happen.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's a long shot. I mean,
but
he's personally picking where he wants to go. He's telling everybody else with him picking just specific teams, 2 specific teams, from what I hear. He's telling everybody else, I'm not staying, bro. Like, y'all could go ahead and pick me up for 1 year if y'all want to, and pretty much break up your team just to pick me up if y'all want to, but I'm not committing, no matter what you say. Kawhi Leonard is from L.A. Paul George is from L.A. You know what I'm saying? If you bring one of those guys, just one of those guys, one thing Magic needs to do is focus on one of those 2 guys. I will focus on Kawhi because the domino drop with him first. Find out what's the energy over there with the Spurs. Yo, what's
what they
good?
gonna have to do? They gonna Pop for one. Pop is Pop. Pop is probably a very hard guy to deal.
I believe so. Yeah.
He's probably a hard guy to deal with. So he probably in his right now, like, I don't give a fuck what he wants. Let him sit out. That's how I imagine Pop. But if he wants to get something, like you said, he'll trade him before February or whatever. But if he trades him now and you're able to get Kuzma, big man, that circus, Pop ain't fucking with that circus with ball. I'm just saying he ain't doing that.
No, he's not doing that. I think he will get Kuzma.
But they would have to also get Dang's money. They would have to accept that.
They would have to accept Dang's money. Also, a Kuzma or either Ingram and a Randall. Because remember, Randall is still there.
That's what it would be. Now I'm biased, like my man is, to Ingram, because I think there's a lot of upside with that.
He is.
He got that KD length. He got that. I think there's upside to that. So I would actually want to keep that guy.
No, but
if I could put him. But Pop wouldn't want that.
No, Pop is gonna want that. I
meant Pop wouldn't want to keep him in LA because you don't want to make it. But the thing is, he ain't trying to make LA better. You know what I'm saying? So, what I'm thinking is that with all of them, I'm thinking, I'm just unsure because I want to say the ideal spot for them is probably LA now because you're kind of gutting that like the Miami Heat did.
Right.
It's a little different because Miami Heat had all free agents, and he just didn't re-sign a bunch of motherfuckers. Traded Beasley, got people off, you know what I'm saying? So they were able to just sign LeBron and them. They only had, 3 or 4 players, if that. I think they only had 3 players that were signed the contracts. Haslam, Chalmers, and Joel Anthony. That's all they had. And then they brought in everybody else. So they only had a 3-man team to do that. Now the Lakers don't because they have people under contract. So it'll be a little bit different. But the ideal spot, is it that you can compete with the Rockets and the Warriors now? Are you going to be able to do that? Compete with the Rockets and the Warriors making those trades. You know what I'm saying? So I do think the domino, like you said, the first shoe dropped with Kawhi. The question is, how long is LeBron and them going to wait till he gets traded? Because they really can't. He got to pick a team. Because what if Pop say, "Fuck it, I'm not gonna make that decision right now."
So that's when I feel that's when Paul George comes to play. So when Paul George comes to play, all right, Kawhi Leonard, Pop ain't trying to move Kawhi Leonard. You know what I'm saying? He's not trying to move him. Let's go after Paul George and see what his energy is out. Because right now they talking about rumored to be that he's gonna stay in OKC. Now let's see what's that about. And if that's the case, if he is going to stay OKC, you might as well kiss LeBron goodbye because that he's not coming to LA. That's dysfunctional.
He ain't doing that shit to lose.
That's
he ain't doing that
dysfunctional.
shit possibly get down in the first round.
Exactly.
He ain't doing that shit.
And it's dysfunction. It's a dysfunctional team right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the tip of my fuego. This is the earlier tip of my fuego. Alonzo Ball having a diss track towards his own teammate.
No, that's
Kuzma.
the dumb shit. Like really?
Kuzma.
Really? You do that?
And then the dumbass, look, listen, the dumbass had a nerve to make a music video to it.
Yeah, he did.
He had so you not only made a diss track, you made a music video to it too, bro. So you put a lot of thought to it. I thought, real talk, I ain't gonna lie. When I first heard the joint, I laughed. I was like, yo, this dude right here has jokes. This is a joke. This has to be a joke. You know what I'm saying?
It probably was.
Bro, but he talked about his dad. He talked about his dad. So I'm like, when I heard, all right, I had to hear it twice. I did hear it twice. He don't deserve 2 views on YouTube, period. But I did hear it twice just to see if I could get some type of explanation over this beef. Like, I was trying to see maybe maybe it is truly a joke like I said. But then as I continue to listen to it, I see how aggressive this dude was He was getting a little aggressive, got a deep voice and all. Knowing that he a little softy, man. Your voice ain't that deep, brother. And then he talks about the dude's dad. And then I'm like, okay, wait. Maybe this is a little serious than I thought. And Kuzma, I heard Kuzma was trying to come back with a response. But Magic Johnson shut that shit down quick. He was like, yo, we looking like kindergarten like we teachers and they kindergartners. The team looking horrible. And that's a bad look right now when they trying to pick up LeBron.
Yeah, because he want to stay away from that bullshit. Exactly. He don't want the circus. He don't do that with his sons.
Exactly.
So right now, I'm gonna be real with you. My gut feeling tells me LeBron leaves Cleveland.
Oh, absolutely. He's gone.
I'm going to say that. I could be wrong because I've been wrong twice already.
He's gone.
That's where he going to the Heat. He going to go to the Bulls.
I thought he was going to Chicago. No, I put money on it. He's leaving Cleveland. I guarantee that.
Now, will he go to the Sixers and play off the ball? Because if you didn't know, the Sixers actually could sign 2 max players and not get rid of Ben and Big Man.
Indeed.
They don't have to get rid of. They would have to get rid of a couple of young, maybe Sarge or whatever. But I think they could re-sign before a lower price. JJ Redick, because that's another thing you gotta look out for.
You gotta get rid of him though. He's $19 million.
That's if you can't get him to because you gotta talk about championship. You've been in the league. Can we get you like we got Mike Miller? Can we get you like we got Ray Allen? Can we do that?
He's not
because you made your money. You still young enough to do 1 season at some bullshit and still make your money. Now my thing is that JJ Redick, that domino we talking about LA. Now for LeBron, that's my second choice that he'll go to LA. That's how I feel now. He'll go to LA, and if you put Kawhi and Paul George there, you could take less money if you JJ Redick.
Right.
That's instant offense, easy. And he plays both sides. He's not and that's what I was saying, that the Cavaliers was lacking that for the last 3-4 years. They was lacking both sides of the ball. That's what they need. So you put some players there. I don't care if you and Sixers play both sides, even though they just had some learning to do. You know what I'm saying? So I say 2 of them out of the 3, Paul George, Kawhi, and LeBron either go to the Sixers, or all three of them go over there. Because I think right now, I don't think the Rockets are there. Because only reason is because they have to give up too much. And then you got your bench, and now you're talking about 34-year-old LeBron having to do just the same shit he's always done.
Yeah, I'd see if anybody.
He don't want that.
If anybody were to go to Houston, and I'm gonna leave this short so we could get to our tip of my fuego, because we'll get to a what the fuego segment. But last thought. If anybody were to go to Houston, it would be Paul George, and that's the only guy that would be going to Houston, and that's because that's
on a rental. On a rental.
So maybe a 2-year with a play option.
Yep.
So with that,
I think all of them gonna start doing that LeBron thing.
Yeah, because they took that from LeBron started it, he running it, whatever. But yeah, so with that being said, I feel like LeBron. I think they're going to get one of the two, which is Kawhi or Paul George, to the LA Lakers. That's when LeBron is going to go ahead and follow suit and going to go to LA, okay? And I'm going to get an LA LeBron jersey. I already got my Cavs and I got my Miami Heat. And I will be with Sherry, and I'll be rooting for the Lakers.
And that's the dope part because yes, I told you I go with them. I don't pick jerseys. I just don't do that. I never did jerseys. Real talk. That's just me. I just don't.
No. I like. See me. I wear it a few times, and then I'm gonna put it in a frame, and I'm gonna put it around the man cave. You know what I'm saying? Like.
But as long as he don't go to Golden State, because remember.
No, that's not gonna happen.
That shit is out there. I'm just saying.
But it's not gonna happen.
I'm just saying. I remember people saying, "Ain't no damn way Kevin Durant going to Golden State." So I'm not. Anything's possible. That's how I feel. No. I don't think they'll break up their core either.
No, but see, this is the difference.
JJ Redick might go there.
No, LeBron is not Kevin Durant. See, Kevin Durant took the shortcut.
Man, I don't know. I just don't put it past these. I don't think he will. I mean, I'm with you. I don't think he will do that shit because I mean he knows, but because on the real he could retire tomorrow and retire top 3 or top 5 easy. Facts. He could retire tomorrow.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Now, if you're talking about chasing rings and chasing the scoring title, that's why I said he can't do. I think now in his later years, he's becoming a scorer. Yeah. So he might be cool with Ben Simmons. That's what I'm saying. Playing because homeboy's not that, and I think he could work with shooting coaches, and you can give him that confidence to at least take a 15-foot jumper.
Okay, this is the last thought, but I don't see him going to Philly because of the fact that they don't have. I guess a home. They never settled in Philly before.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I know he was looking.
Agree.
I know he said in a press conference that he wants to. This time around is a little different because he wants his family to be settled. That he wants to. His son is about to go to high school. He's about to get into the college scene really, really soon. Different things like that. So it's gonna be a little bit different. In LA, he has 2 homes. He's a big fan of LA. He loves LA. From what I hear, his wife loves LA. You know what I'm saying? Like everything is just it fits perfect. It's the sunshine. It's beautiful. Yeah. He has connections. He has the stars, the celebrities,
and Kobe is gonna be with him on his shoulder, telling him what's up.
Well,
and Magic will too. Now, the only thing I'm gonna say,
I'm not gonna talk about Kobe. I'm gonna talk about Kobe on tip of.
I know you are because I know what's coming. I knew. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this as the last thing. Don't think. Nah, let me stop this. But there's a possibility that they try to say, "Hey, you know what? I'm gonna bring Kawhi to Cleveland." I don't think it's happening.
Fuck out of here.
That shit ain't happening.
So
nah.
WFBS 981 Fuego Beach Radio.
Yeah.